Hello, Nigeria. There's no better place to be, so don't you ever change that dial. What's up, everybody? It's Kabam Zasukwa, and you're watching Hello, Nigeria.
Hello and welcome back to the show. It's time for our human angle guest. Now on Thursdays, we like to interview people who have stories that would inspire you, encourage you, challenge you to be better, and to let you know that there's always light at the end of the tunnel. And Nigeria is really not that bad. Now this woman is a music artist, a movie producer. She's also an actress and a businesswoman. Her name is Monica Omorodion, aka Monicazation. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So your Monicazation, your name, it's very
Monicazation, yeah.
Monicazation. How did it come about?
It's like Monica's World. Instead of nation, I changed the N to a Z.
Oh, nice.
So Monicazation.
Nice to have you.
Monicazation. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Hello Nigeriazation. So this is our world.
Nice one.
I like that.
Nice
Our
one.
world. Now tell us about yourself. Olive talked about, in her intro, she spoke about the fact that on Thursdays we bring people who have gone through life experiences and come out of it and hopefully inspire people who are watching. So tell us, who is Monica and how did you become who you are today?
Monica is, I started my life as a singer. I was picked from school when I wrote, I love writing songs. So Punch picked my song and brought me to Lagos. So I didn't really go much to school. I was more traveling.
Where were you before they brought you to Lagos?
I was in Warri.
Warri, okay.
Yeah, so they brought me to Lagos and I started touring with, in the studio and also going out. But I left Nigeria at 17. It was very tough. And I decided to go find a different life somewhere without dad, mom, or anything. We didn't come from a very rich home. But those poor people that are like Ajebotas. Don't you know what an Ajebota is?
Yes, of course.
In our hearts,
Yeah.
So I had this zeal in my heart that if I go out there, I'm going to go push myself. So going out to a world where you know nobody, no home, nothing. You're just exploring a new world at 17 that's a very tough one. And in the Eastern, I don't know if you know the Eastern Bloc, Poland.
Oh.
Yeah.
Poland, that's the only place you don't need visa to go to. So I was in Poland and I trekked 14 countries to get to America.
Wow.
Trained myself and now I'm an owner of a company and I have people working under me. So that's like coming from nowhere, someone that lived homeless, now,
So we shared a very important story or important message when we're starting the show. We shared the story of a man who went through trying times, but he held on to God. At the time when you were going through this, trekking through 14 countries, what was it that you were holding on to? Why didn't you just give up? What was it that kept you going every day?
My friends in school, everyone was in the university and I was like, okay, I'm out here and I'm not going back because my brother was abroad. They didn't know, I left alone on my own accord and I always thought there was no way to go back. There was no going back. I was going forward. And I always held on to my own beliefs because, Nigerians are very tough people. When you have this thing in your heart that you can do it, the only person that can stop you is yourself. Mm-hmm. And that's what I held on to. And I stayed outside. I slept outside in Europe. You don't have homes. So you have nowhere, but you make do. And everything works up here. Fake it till you make it.
So your mindset and is very, very important.
Too important.
For those who are beating themselves down and looking down at yourself, you will not move out of that. You need to look at yourself and be positive and encourage yourself even when no one else is encouraging you.
Are there any particular incidents you would like to share with us and so our viewers could pick life lessons from it?
Mostly those young ones traveling abroad now. I did a social media, like a rant on it. If you're coming abroad, don't think you have somebody that you're going to knock on their door to help you. When you're going out there, be prepared to mentally think of you're going to suffer for a little while and you'll make it. Mostly if you want to travel abroad, because I've been gone forever. So I know how it is out there. It's very tough. Here, your parents send you to school, you stay at home. There was no school. You go to school and then you go to work full time. So there was nothing. So if anyone that's trying to come out, don't even think about that it's easy, but think about the possibility of the light at the end of the tunnel. Everything is so possible abroad if you do want to come out. And multitasking works also for me. Okay. I'm a multitasker.
Speaking of wanting to go abroad, lately we've been seeing a large influx of people being returned from Libya, and oftentimes people that we're trying to pass across the message about people trying to leave illegally. What's your take on people trying to leave the country? You know, there are many young people who think my destiny is abroad. I have to leave Nigeria. I have to go abroad, and that's where I have to make it. But oftentimes, we see a lot of them. They die in the Mediterranean, and it's a very
Really
tough
sad.
journey. So, what's your take on young people trying to leave the country?
Depending on how you go or how you get your visa. If you're getting a visa, like a visitor's visa, just know that it's not going to be any job for you, no work. You have to have a work visa to come. So if you're coming with a visitor's visa, be prepared to suffer. I don't know about Libya. I don't know how that place is like hell. But abroad is hell too. England is hell. Nigeria is hell. Everywhere.
That's what people don't. Please say it again, because everyone
In
thinks
England,
that
we used to stay on the ceilings when, the immigrations come. You go up there. I mean, nowhere is easy. It's just that people just think if I get a visa, that's the beginning of the thing. Getting into that country, that's the start of the real thing. It's not getting the visa. When you get there, it's a totally different ball game.
And then in our society, I mean, you could still call an aunt, you could call an uncle, your friends could
you
chip
have a
in
support
and help.
system
But
here.
there, you're on your own.
Many people come back. Many people come back when they go abroad because they come and they're thinking, I have a Monica, or I have Peter that I'm going to stay in their home. If you think like that, don't even bother traveling because people will turn you away.
it's not like
so
not like
fast.
Nigeria.
No.
All right, well, thankfully you've gone through all that and come out. I mean, look at you today. It looks like you're telling something from a storybook or a novel, but this is your story. You've owned it and you've come out, even better. Now you're a musician, you're a producer, you produce movies, one of which is coming out tomorrow in cinemas. Tell us about this new Monica and her world. Music, film, and your new project.
I love music, I love film, but I kind of forgot about it because you know how you started in the industry and then I didn't go to school, so I just did school and I forgot all about this. So coming back to music was by accident. A friend of mine, Robert Peter, was doing a movie and they wanted the soundtrack. I was like, you know what, I used to sing back in the days. Maybe I should write a song for you guys. That's how I got into the film industry again. And I've been, it's been a very that's why I think being a multitasker works. I own an insurance company. I have a music production company. I have a movie, so it's, how does that work? You have to just, multitask and just, arrange your time. You think you don't have time, but believe me, you have a lot of time if you look at your schedule,
Yeah.
So everything is possible. So right now, for me, music, film is a relaxation for me.
Oh, brilliant. All right, now talking about relaxation, I want people to relax out there. We have one of her songs and we'll play that, then come back and round off with Monica.
Monicazation, give it to me, my baby. You're the one that I need, my baby. I am under your influence, controlling my every sense. You they make me feel magnificent. Say, under your influence, controlling my every sense. You touch me, you see the evidence. Say, oh, oh. Give it to me. You're the one that I need. My baby, my sugar honey, my sweetie bae honey. I said put it all on me. I bet don't do me Johnny. My sweet potato, you got me feeling for your love. You got me high on you. I don't need no other love. Your love is setting my head shaking. See as my heart is pulsating. You keep my body anticipating and my BP elevating.
Under Your Influence by Monicazation. Great music right there.
Thank you.
And thanks for sharing it with us. You are telling us behind the scenes that you did this in Nigeria as your way of giving back, because you could have chosen to do it in America where you're based.
Yes.
Well done.
All right. So
Thank
now you have
you.
a project out now. You have a movie.
Yeah, we have Esohe premiering on the 19th. I can't wait. I'm really excited. We did a huge premieres. We went to about 10 different states in the United States, and it was very good. A lot of, not even Nigerians, more of the Americans came to watch it, and they love African movies. They loved the work. We also went to Canada. And we actually went to Benin last month to do the launching with the Edo Festival. It was awesome.
Amazing.
It was awesome.
And it's out tomorrow, isn't it?
I can't wait.
Brilliant. We can't wait as
We
well.
look forward to seeing it.
Me
Congratulations.
too. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations. So what's next for Monica?
We're already working on a new project movie. And I can't, it's something to do with traveling too. It's something to do with that suffering, without really saying much, something about
Do I
that
guess?
education.
Looking forward to
Don't
that.
guess. Don't guess.
Okay, I won't guess that.
All right, and with the current state of things in Nigeria, I think it's been very welcomed because people need to hear this, people need to see this, and make their decisions more wisely and with more information.
Right.
Thank you very much,
for
ladies
joining
and
us.
gentlemen. We have had Monica, aka Monicazation,
That's right.
here with us on the show. Thanks for sharing your experience and your story,
Thank
and of
you.
course your beautiful music with us here on Hello
you.
Nigeria. All right, we've come to the end of today's show, but we have to let you know what's happening today in history. It's your birthday, the 18th of January 2018. Happy birthday to you. We hope you're having a wonderful day. Now, this is where they say you're born on the 18th, 2018.
Yes,
18th.
18.
Oh, that's kinda cool.
0118.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, okay, guys. This is celebrating great men like Emeka Anyoku, who was GCVOCON. He was the 3rd Commonwealth Secretary General. He's a Nigerian of Igbo descent, born in Obosi. He attended the University College of Ibadan, and he's making Nigeria proud and taking our name and making us really, really proud. Also, Dave Bautista was born today in history.
Batista, he's a wrestler.
I was going to introduce him.
I used to love him a lot. I think he was like the longest WWE champion at some point.
Yeah.
But wrestling is fake.
Can we not go back to the wrestling is fake debate? The fact is that Batista was the
Yes.
champion.
And you're
Batista
actually
the
right.
Beast.
He broke the record.
Yes,
as
for the longest
reigning.
time he held it.
Yeah.
I don't
right.
even know him.
Me neither.
I know him because I love wrestling.
Of
Or I used to love wrestling.
All right, fantastic, guys. This is what do you love, actually? Olive loves wrestling. Monica, what do you love?
She loves
Very,
singing.
like sports
Sports-wise,
wise.
Anything. at
Oh,
all.
I mean, I love bodybuilding.
Bodybuilding.
Seriously.
Really?
Yeah, I can give up 50 push-ups.
What? I wish I could
I
test
enjoy it.
you.
That's the easiest way to work out. Because it works every part of your body.
Oh,
I had
nice
a competition when I was working with my Jack for Shek. I told everyone, if you give me donations,
Yeah.
I'll give you 50 push-ups. And believe me, they did.
Are you
Nice,
serious?
nice.
Wonderful. Wenga, what's yours?
I love alpine skiing.
Okay, all right.
I like cycling, actually.
And I love. You're such a
Ayo, what
silly
sport do you
human being.
like?
And I was thinking of it. I love.
Eating?
I'd say no, not eating. No. I'd say maybe
Cricket.
no, not cricket.
Maybe
Maybe
Baseball.
football now, or maybe I think football and track and field. Maybe.
Okay.
All right. Okay, that's all we have for you today on the show. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms at Wazobia Max on Instagram and Twitter. Use the hashtag Hello
Hello
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Don't forget to follow our guest, Monicazation. Her handle has been scrolling on your TV screens. Olive at Oliver Modi, Bing at Captain Sankara, and yours truly at Ayo Myro Essay. And from all of us, have a wonderful day and enjoy the beautiful music of Monicazation.
Monicazation.
See you tomorrow.
Hasta la vista.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love am.